How's it going, everybody? So tonight we did cover Revelation 9:11 in tonight's Bible study. And by the time I do a Bible study tomorrow, it'll be late afternoon or early evening, more than likely. At the very earliest, mid-afternoon. I'm sure I'll be sleeping in. Very tired. But that's the way I've set up the week now that I'm done with all the back stuff, the spinal stuff. My Saturdays and Sundays are free and clear of caffeine. I won't need any energy boost. I just rest. And it's necessary, which is why God originally had them rest. It was for their bodies to rest. And Michael's big day that he really, really liked, and other people have too, is January 8th, which is the 8th day of the month and the 8th day of the year. And I'm really liking it myself. My odometer has 666 on it. I told Michael about that. Been emailing Michael a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I don't share with y'all. I have a little bit. And, he's just grinding and sending all kind of information about their world. And I can't wait to get into it tomorrow. But we did just read 9/11. Tomorrow is 8/8, figuratively speaking. And on the third day from tomorrow, of course, tomorrow is Barren Saturday, but on the third day is the transfer portal day, and or when Donnie Darko spoke of time travel. And something went down on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. October 2nd flashed on the screen. And then, now since nothing happened on January 2nd, since this is the Donnie Darko overlay, from A to Z it is. There's never going to be another Donnie Darko month. And you're like, well, why is it January of 2022 other than the overlay? There's going to be plenty of other overlays over time if time lasts long enough. Any month with 31 months, it starts. When was the first anytime a 31 day month that where the first begins on a Saturday? And the 3rd is on a Monday, and the 10th is on a Monday, and the 17th is on a Monday, and the 24th is on a Monday, and the 31st is on a Monday. Anytime that happens, it would be, but no, it's this month only. Why? Because in the movie Donnie Darko, when it flashed on the screen, October 10th, that's when Donnie went in and talked about time travel. And it's only this Janus Tenet, January 10th, that you're going to get any transfer portal date. This is the transfer portal date on the 10th. It's the transfer portal date. Because we've run, and I went back for the first time since when I first did it. I went back and listened to my transfer portal tutorial. And y'all, towards the end, I've got gobs of dates that I ran through there. There's a lot of stuff coming. If it doesn't happen tomorrow. And I am so big. I'm big on tomorrow now. I mean, I'm finally in. Michael was first. Some other people also had all these things pointing to the 8th. I wasn't, I was looking at a lot of other stuff. I was looking at the 2nd and the 5th. But I'm all in now. And don't get me wrong, 9/11, it can swing back and forth to 9/11. Cannot wait to get to everybody's comments. There's amazing comments out there. One of them today, I copied and pasted, and sent to my email, but I sent it to Michael too. And I was like, look at this. I think it was Charlie Brown that sent it. And Michael spoke about how Christian he's adding a lot of pertinent stuff, Treaty of Versailles stuff. I'll get into all that tomorrow. I don't have the energy. I could do it, but I wouldn't have the voice, the enthusiasm, the voice inflections. I mean, I'm drony, I'm draggy. And your comments deserve my best. If it goes down before I get to that video, then everything's a moot point. Nothing matters anymore. Book of Revelation is open. We've all got problems at that point. We've all got real, serious, biblical end times problems as sheep. I think if you're here and you listen to these videos and your heart is just here, it's in it, I just think you're a sheep. I just do. I'm in hope of being one with you, but I'm not sure that I am. I'm in hope of it. But, there's a lot of things that sure check off the list. But that's why you keep checking things off the list, because the Lord puts it in your heart that you're not there yet, and you keep repenting more and more each day. And we've all got a little unfinished business to do in the repentant category. We all do. Because each day you're alive is a new day that the Lord is shaping you more and more to become what? The image of his son. That's Romans 8:29 and 30. For whom he did foreknow. How does that go? See, that's why I can't do, because I can always rattle off that verse. And right now I can't. So I got brain fog bad. Watch it.
According to Parsley Health, brain fog can be a symptom of a new...
You're not kidding. For whom he did foreknow, I got it now. He also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son, to be conformed to the image of his son, to be conformed to the image of his son. That doesn't stop. Are there any of us Jesus yet? No, and we're never going to be, because we're always going to be in this flesh. Only when we get our new bodies will we see him as he is. But while we're on earth, that's a constant process. From A to Z. Z, when you take your last breath. So, I don't know why I got off track. What were we talking about? I can't remember. But anyway, let's just get back on point with the 8th. Transfer portal day would be on the 3rd day. There was an 8th in Donnie Darko. Then why wouldn't there be October 8th? And I can't remember what it was, but I could have swore there was. And but we know on the 10th, he did go in and see his teacher concerning time travel. So we know that that's the transfer portal date. And Janus Tenet, it's this year because the way all the dates line up. And the main date that lines up is Trump saying he's got it. 465 days backwards, and then you go 465 days forward, and you land on that total solar eclipse of 2023. And I will tell you, you take my year, my month, my day, 7 times 6 times 1961 times 2023, and you get 666. Boom, boom, boom. We feel quite strongly that's the abomination of desolation day. And in the movie Apocalypto, that's when the bloodshed stopped on the solar eclipse. They said enough blood was shed. Fascinating movie. And he's going to be putting an end to all that's been bad on the earth. But it's not just him, is it? No, it's all the supernatural lying signs and wonders that the false prophet performs. People say they will pretend to be aliens, or there will be pretended aliens on the earth. I don't think so. I think it'll be more about the technology, or what they call today the AI, what we call the ghost in the machine, or the entities inside the technology. I think that's the image that speaks. I don't think an image that speaks is an alien. I think an image that speaks is something of technology. But it's going to speak to such a high standard. Along with the miracles of the false prophet. And there's no telling what exactly Trump will be looking like, acting like. We know that he's going to be blaspheming. That's a given. Whatever the Bible says, that's going to happen. Are there going to be earthquakes during World War III? Yes, because the Bible told you so. Tsunamis? Didn't really say that. Illness? Yes. Pestilence? It's in there. Do they have something in the technology and or what's been given to us through the air or through any other type of way that connects to technology that can make you ill or pestilent? Of course. But toxic is toxic. Illness is illness. Is there going to be war? Absolutely. Is there going to be famine? Absolutely. How many will die? The Bible says 1/4 of the earth. I think that's population. You could say 1/4 landmass will be where all this occurs. But if that's the case, then 3/4 don't need the Antichrist. What are you saving us from? We're good. I didn't say it. I didn't quite say we're good enough, did I?
You never really saw much upside with Rico.
Here comes the wolf full moon. That's just fascinating, isn't it? Never gets old, does it?
Hey, anybody need a punter?
We're good. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Oh.
I didn't say it as good as he did. But anyway, death to 1/4 of the earth due to the war and the famine. Well, that's what we were saying. Is there a need of an Antichrist if you're 3/4 of the earth?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Hey, I'm the
We're
Antichrist.
Good. We're good.
I'm here to save the earth.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
We don't need you. No, the whole earth's going to need him because it's going to be all over the earth, landmass wise, as 1 out of 4 have dropped. You're going to be thinking you're next. Save us. So does the Bible tell us how many are going to die? To me, it does. 1 out of 4 or 2 billion. That's crazy talk. Not sheep, it's not. Tomorrow's a big day. Sunday's a big day. Monday is the transfer portal day. He can go down on any day. 9/11, January 11. 9/11, 1/11. 1/11, 9/11. He can go down on the 12th. He can go down on the 13th. I'm not really thinking the 14th. That would probably be why that's when he would go down. 15th. That's big. Not really 16th. 17th. Big time. On the third day, they turn it on. Perfect. Or the 19th, perfect. On the third day, 121. The Dark Knight Rises on day 121 or January 21st. It was coded all through the movie. Michael did say something today about a 222 code. And I said 222 is all about Eve, which was a very famous movie. And it's the Bible verse of Genesis 2:22, where Adam gave up the rib and Eve was created, woman was created. So there was a TV show back when I was a middle schooler, teenager, called Room 222. And don't you just know, the star of the movie was Karen Valentine. Valentine, yes. Valentine. Or Lupercalia. And notice her name was Karen, which was the buzzword name for basically Trump supporters or Antichrist supporters. She's a Karen. I'm telling you, y'all, this stuff's so connected. Like, there's so many connections. We'll never see a tenth of them. And Shaking My Head Productions keeps rolling out videos, giving you more and more connections I've never seen before, you've never seen before, because it's AI. And they just go back to TV shows and back. I watched a new one last night. I don't watch them all. I don't have time. I eat and go to bed. I wish I had time to sit there and have watched the last 8, at least the last 9 out of 10 are all worth it. They're just fascinating what they're showing you. Y'all saw the one by Angel White, didn't you? Did y'all see the one by Angel White?
Oh, we're good. Oh,
you want me to show it to you?
We're good.
Can I show it to you?
We're good.
Y'all don't want to see it? Angel White channel, YouTube. I'm telling you right now, if y'all, what do you think? Angel White, Rider the White Horse. It's AI. Sports fans. Angel White. I want you to look. Tell you what, you can't get good help nowadays out of Google. Did y'all really not see this one? If you're tired of charging your Chromebook, listen to what they say. Commentary fair use for educational purposes. Thank you, Angel White. Watch this. See, the battery's low. Watch this. Because the technology That's where the toxins are. Holding on to it, wearing it in your pocket. It's not in airplane mode. It's toxic. It's going to be more and more toxic.
I'm dying.
What'd she say?
Dying.
I'm dying.
Oh, we're dying.
Oh, we're dying. And what are they holding on to? The technology.
If you can hear us, honey,
If you can hear us, honey, oh, we're fading.
your father and I are dying.
Your father and I are dying.
I'm dying.
He's dying too. Or he is. He is. Who said it? I think that guy. Yeah, he's carrying his laptop. He said it.
Dying.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
He said it twice.
Does anyone have a charger?
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Does anyone have a charger?
Yeah, just
So they throw in, does anybody have a charger? Just so you'll think it's about that it needs charging.
down here.
Who's plugged in? Now that could be those that have taken it. They're plugged in.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Sorry, I'm dying. If you're tired of plugging in, now let's go to the next one. The next day it says. So it's November 9th. (2018). Why does Angel White go back and show us commercials that took place in 2018? Because it's artificial intelligence. Do any of us sit around and think back to commercials that took place in 2018?
What is that?
So the first one was about the technology. I'm dying. Because of the technology, I'm dying. Me and your father are dying. And now you're going to get the V word the next day.
No. He's got a virus.
You got a what? What'd he say?
What's that? No. He's got a virus. No. He's got a virus. No. He's got a virus. I have a virus. I have a virus. A virus. I have a. He's got a virus. I have a virus. He's got a virus. I have a virus. He's got a virus. I have a virus. He's got a virus. I have a virus.
Right there in our faces.
Hold on. Go see this.
Did you try restarting it? Mom!
Any key, enter, spacebar, escape.
Anyway. Yo, you can't be missing these Shaking My Head Productions and Angel White videos. These things are crucial. Absolutely crucial to know what the AI is telling us. I don't subscribe to them on my Bible study channel. Wars and Rumors of Wars. Haven't watched this one yet. 2022, the year of the tiger. Connections. Fascinating. Started it last night. Fascinating. FLURONA is here. It keeps going and going. Donnie Darko, 5G out of time. Fascinating. Insanity rolls on. Not sure I even caught that one. This one's called The Number and then the letter, the final countdown. And it shows Ozzy Osbourne Remember Ozzy? Ozzy. Okay, I was in the right spot all along. Sorry. Remember Ozzy?
Means a brighter future tomorrow. America.
2011. Well, of course, everything's about the Super Bowl, isn't it? Here's your white and black, black and white. Who is Ozzy? Let's watch it first, but see if it comes to you what he's representing or who he's representing or who he is or what it's all about.
Welcome to 4G.
Now, why is it so interesting that he would do that out of all the people?
Over to the next.
Well, using unused data for all sorts of uploads. My constituents love to watch me talk.
Today,
Commentary fair use. Educational purposes.
today's leftover data means a brighter future tomorrow. America.
Write that down.
Welcome to 4G.
Welcome to 4G, Ozzy Osbourne.
Don't touch my hammer.
This is the new version.
What's he representing? Who's he representing? Who is he?
This is 5G.
No, it's 4G.
It's just 5G. So
Just say 5G.
This is 5.
Ooh. Don't we want to see what they clipped there? What numbers popped up on that?
5G. It's just 5G.
There it goes. God, I could have swore it was like 11:08 or something. I'll never get it. Yeah, we'll never get it. It's just it was in a flash. Looked like it was 11:08 though. His arms spread out, moves him around. Yeah, 11. Well, I thought it said 11:08. Then we see 11:11. Anyway, he's Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Man. What was the name of his band? Or was it just, it was Black Sabbath? Yeah. Well, what's tomorrow? Well, it's Saturday. It's what the Jewish people used to call the Sabbath. Well, if Black Sunday was a movie,
Burns 40.
if Black Sunday was about a Super Bowl that was tragic, Black Sabbath, Barren Saturday. I don't know, Michael. I forgot that I had it on that. And how fitting. How fitting.
Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron Man.
Iron mixing with clay, the Iron Bowl, Alabama and Auburn, Alabama, that goes to the machine. Iron mixing with clay is Daniel 2:43. That is humans and technology. No, it's not the thing that people are taking today. No, no, no. It's the abomination of desolation, which must have somebody returning from the dead. People, did anybody return from the dead? Well, it's Trump getting reelected. His return, his deadly wound was when he lost the election. Jeez. Look, if the Lord didn't give me any discernment, what would I be doing right now? There's no telling. Iron Man. What was the movie? Iron Man? What helped Iron Man in the movie build a suit? The AI. His computer buddy did. The computer buddy is the ghost in the machine, buddy. That's what I was telling people. Georgia and Alabama is the perfect fusion. It's the final college football game that'll ever be played. And the big G on the helmets represent the men that run the earth for the ghost in the machine. And Alabama represents the ghost in the machine, Satan in the computer, Nick Satan, the devil himself. He's been called, referred to many times. And they're doing nothing but slurping Nick Saban all week. That's all they're talking about is how genius he is. He's so smart. This will be his 7th Alabama national championship victory and his 8th overall, the 7th and the 8th of Mystery Babylon. University of Florida just hired their 7th head coach since Steve Spurrier. You know whose birthday. We went over it yesterday. And it's on his birthday and the other guy's birthday, where the next total solar eclipse will be, April 20th. Spurrier won a national championship. Urban Meyer won a national championship. The rest did not. There are 7 kings. 5 are fallen. And 1 is, and we just hired him. Gators just hired him. I say we. I was a former Gator fan. I care less. I wanted them to lose so bad this year. You see that Freudian slip, right? I'm still in the flesh. So the Gators hired their 7th just now, within the last month. Everything's here. Everything's lining up. They're about to turn on the 19th. They're going to flip the switches. Trump already went on a tour called History. The History Tour. America, your history. The first place was Sunrise, Florida. On the 3rd day at sunrise, you're going to be history. So if he goes down Saturday, Monday, not good. If he goes down Monday, Wednesday, not good, which makes sense. Why? Wednesday, the train wreck, Adam's family. Nothing, no date makes complete total sense. Well, the one that did for me was January 5th, because it was the exact amount of days away from ascending on the snow full moon, just like Donnie Darko showed. Didn't happen. So that I don't know or think the whole 40 or 43 day or 42 days is in play like it was with Jesus. Rising on a 3rd day, yes, because you got the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises. They came out 2 days apart, 7/18 and 7/20. 718 is the next Porsche number after 911. Porsche 911, Porsche 718. It's all about Eve. It's all about Eve. Batman, Robin, Adam, Eve. Adam West was the first Batman. East of Eden. East of Eden Bible verse.
According to Wikipedia, and Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden.
Movie, The East of Eden.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
James Dean. Release date, April 10th, 1955. Movie, It's All About Eve.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
I'm sorry. It's not called It's All About. It's called All About Eve. Y'all, it was written based on a short story by Mary Orr called The Wisdom of Eve, because she ate the apple and it gave her alleged wisdom, they say. That God was keeping man stupid, but Lucifer came along and gave man wisdom. The Wisdom of Eve is what the movie, All About Eve.
All About Eve is a 1951 movie directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz, starring Betty Davis, Ann Baxter, and Celeste Holm.
One of your more highly decorated movies of all time, especially back in those days. Since then, you've had movies that have come up and, I mean, that's what it's all about. Adam West, East of Eden. Adam, Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve. First Batman is Adam West. Adam West. It's fascinating. There's just, like I'm telling you, there's so many things to connect. Ann Baxter is who played Eve Harrington. Born May 7th, 1923. She died in 1985. Michael, she died in 1985. Michael, she died in 1985. That's just some personal stuff I share with Michael. Interesting. You know that song by Paul McCartney and Wings, 1985. But May 7th, 1923. May 7th. Anyway, I can't wait. Look at me, I'm just blech. Sometimes when I'm punchy, I'm a little more entertaining, but y'all deserve better with your comments tomorrow. There's some fascinating comments out there. Can't wait to go over them. Michael's got a ton of gematria. What Charlie Brown said was fascinating today, and I can't remember what it was, but it just blew my mind. And tomorrow it might seem you know, not as mind blowing, but I just remember when I read it today, I was just like, what? What? I should never tease you like that, so I'll just go ahead and share it. Charlie Brown said, previous year of the Tigers, 2010, you had the Haiti earthquake. 1986, we had Chernobyl, which they're all planned, you know. 1950, the Korean War. 1914, the assassination of Franz Ferdinand that started World War I, and it will be the assassination or the killing or the murder of you-know-who to his right eye. That'll kick off World War III. That's what the movie 1917 was about. It was about World War III. And what was this? You know, they had the Spanish flu back then, blah, 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 blah. And this is all a parallel. It all goes back to World War I. It's almost like a repeat of World War I. So what do you think this year the Tiger's going to be? Well, that means he's not going down until the year of the Tiger. It doesn't begin until the 1st of February. Bop, 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 bop. And boy, 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 when we get to New Year's Eve on the 31st, I'm going to be pretty giddy. You got the new moon of the 1st. You got Groundhog Day on the 2nd. You've got the big boom that's supposed to take place on the 3rd, according to Groundhog Day, because Bill Murray said it. What if tomorrow the world ended, you know, like a bomb exploded, he said. Well, he was repeating Groundhog Day, so the day after, February 3rd, it's coming up a lot in Michael's Gematria searches. But nothing happens. When we get to the 12th, you better look out. Did I say the 12th? No, when you get to the 11th on a Friday, you better look out. When you get to Saturday on the 12th, you better look out. You get to Sunday the 13th. Look out. If still nothing's happened on Karen Valentine's Day, look out. Because on the 3rd day, it is the snow full moon that the whirling dervish twists his way through with his right eye closed. Reading Charlie's comment there, that year of the Tigers was the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, then now we really don't think it's going to, you know, let's face it. It's got to be Valentine's Day. So what would the 13th be for them? The ushering in, like it's the ritual with their halftime show and their fake football and the two teams that are playing, of course, the two teams. All the esoteric meanings of the two teams, possible Tom Brady. There's just no telling the circus that thing's going to be. Will something have happened on the 3rd that will have America under stress? Because the Super Bowl, I attended one Super Bowl in my life. If y'all have listened to every one of my videos, then you know what it is. It was the Whitney Houston one, right down the road from where I live, an hour away. Tampa Stadium, Super Bowl 25, Whitney Houston. When I went to that Super Bowl, the only one I ever went to, was that a sign, oh Lord? There were helicopters flying. They were putting metal detectors on everybody before they went in the stadium because the Gulf War had began. And Whitney's national anthem was just, you know, something to die for, right? The only one I went to. By the time we got to the Super Bowl, the nation was under stress due to war. Now, we don't think war begins until he goes down. But does something happen that would kick off him going down and then kick off the war? Well, I don't know. We are on top of it every single day. We were all sound asleep at this time back in 2020. We knew stuff was going on. It was in the news, but we were just floating right along. Floating in the earth, of the earth. Floating, cruising. All of a sudden,
Stay inside, please. You can't go outside. Make sure you cover your face, please. Cover your face. Stay inside. The job's not relevant. You've lost your job. Your job doesn't matter.
and what's all that about? Well, we don't want to repeat that again. Oh, well, good. We're not going to repeat that again. No. We're not going to repeat that again because everybody's going to get what? Everybody's going to get taken care of. Better get yourself. I'm telling you, everybody. I mean, they want you to do what?
Good. Oh, brought Dr. Pepper. Whoop. We're good. Oh, we're good.
Hey, you need to go ahead on and get that thing so that you'll be safe.
We're good.
I need what?
We're good.
Well, they told you that you better get it.
We're good.
So that you don't, you know.
We're good.
It might extend your life, or you won't have like
we're good.
death.
Good.
You'll have symptoms, but you won't die.
We're good.
So you better get it.
We're good.
Yeah. So, but no, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We don't need it. We don't need it. Thank you, though. Constantly. Thank you. But
we're good.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good time. Did y'all like that one? That was good. I felt like maybe I should have been a DJ. Can y'all tell I'm punchy? It's because I'm super tired. I'm just super tired. Been driving Michael crazy with emails. Michael, I apologize. Jeez. But he's been putting in work. That's all I can tell you. He's been putting in work. This is what we got to look forward to tomorrow. Jeez, look at this. All right, there we go. So, yeah, starting from Tuesday, I've been saving all these. And watch me scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And that's not even including your comments. We finally cleared 700, as you know, on my main channel, the old channel. But we just bumped up to 360 on this channel. Look at that. Angel White said, "Why would you think I'm AI?" This is not the first time Angel White has come on my channel. Look at this. Y'all, this is from a video Y'all want to see how old this video is? Angel White. Angel White came on. Angel White came on and lambasted me years ago. I mean, many months ago about John 3:16. This video came out Angel White AI, October 16th, 2021. And Angel White is just now commenting on it. November, December, yeah. A little less than 3 months later. Angel White came on and we argued back and forth and argued back and forth and argued back and forth because all about John 3:16. I'm like, no, and gave every single Bible verse you can think of. Got so angry and left. Got so angry and left. So how should I answer Angel White? Horse. Y'all, let's give him a heart and a thumbs up and say, your work is just so amazing. How can a human do such amazing work? Take it as the supreme compliment. It's 9/11. As I typed Angel White. Don't be mad. There, I sent it at 9/11. It's just fascinating, isn't it? So these are all the comments. Well, there's not a lot of comments, are there? Okay, most of it's in my prep then. I guess I can go through these comments then. Christian's Treaty of Versailles. Read that on January 7th is strong and abomination of desolation. It's too much for me to read right now with y'all. I copied and pasted it and put it in my prep. I already read you Charlie Brown's concerning Other Year of the Tigers. And the last comment is Michael saying Wolf Moon comes to 113. You know, January 13th or March 11th. Now you can reverse those days. You know, Wolf Moon comes to Apocalypse, Antichrist Superstar, and Jewish Gematria, which I was discussing with Michael about that album. It had popped in my head by Marilyn Manson. Comes Kobe Bryant. His event was the code that began it all. Sure was. Scottish. We know what that is. Moonlight. And Wolf Moon 2022 comes to 119. And then Michael added, as a reply to his own comment, Antichrist Superstar comes to President Donald J. Trump and Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And of course, this year it's on the Wolf Full Moon. So we're just saying. Does he have to go down on the Year of the Tiger, or is the Year of the Tiger about what happened during this year, which I think is the Year of the Rat, isn't it? Or was the Year of the Rat previous? I can't remember. We're heading to the year of the tiger. And after that, are you ready for this? And don't forget that song, The Year of the Cat. The Year of the Cat, Al Stewart. Well, there is no Year of the Cat in Chinese. So the cat is the tiger.
Dear Tampa,
So, you know, it seems like it's been in play all along. Seems like it's been in play. Look at look at that right down there, the Egyptian pharaoh type symbology right there. RCA 2271, it looks like. That's the album cover. PUSS. Let's just look it up. Al Stewart, Year of the Cat, album cover.
These pictures should match.
You think? I'm seeing two different album covers. So that's, oh, they blued it. It's the same thing right there. My bad. So you got the pharaoh right there with like bat ears. With like bat ears. With like bat ears. I mean, it's like a pharaoh with bat ears. Is that a bat ear? Or what kind of ears are those? Elves? Is there any right eye stuff going on? They're giving us that cat's right eye, but you know, I mean, oh, there's cat's eyes, and you've got the left eye, and then you've got the right eye. The right eye's got something under it and something over it. This one seems to be highlighted. Okay. Angel White, why would you think I'm AI? I don't know. Because you're just too good? Because you're just too good. Well, let me put it to you like this, Angel White. Had a Shaking My Head Productions. One guy do what he does every day. Every day. I'm not saying just because I can't do it, then that means it can't be done. No, no, no. But what's stopping AI from doing it if it's not hurting anybody? Like, we don't think they can physically come into our realm or mess with us. But anyway, I can ramble on all night because I'm punchy. All right, love y'all.